Hi, I'm Nick, and I'm here to talk to you about one of my favorite hobbies, and that is audiobooks. I wanted to share my love for this with everyone, so I want to talk to you about books that I've read, books that I'm going to read, as well as what I feel about them. But first off, most people don't know the genre that I listen to, and the genres that I'm listening to are lit RPG, game lit, as well as cultivation/progression novels. Well, when I say that, most people still have no idea what I mean. So that being said, I'm going to give a brief overview of what they are before I jump into any of the books that I'm going to review. We'll start off with LitRPG. What that stands for is literary role-playing game. So basically, it's where a RPG mechanics are involved with a sci-fi and fantasy world, and they're combined together. So a character is leveling up, gaining skills, going throughout the world, and they can be doing that in several different ways, whether they die and reincarnate into that world, they get trapped in a video game, or they're just playing the video game, or even the world goes crazy and now everyone has stats and skills in modern day world. And you follow their journey and all of it. So some of the other books I like are game lit. It's a little bit less focused on the leveling up as well as the skills of the employee, not the employee, of the character in the book. That being said, it's still in a game world. So people still have skills and everything else like that, but it's less focused on the actual main characters, leveling up and showing all of their skills. The last one I want to talk to you about is cultivation/progression novels. Those are typically seen in Western cultivation novels where they have a certain type of energy, whether it be like mana, ki, or any type of things, where they're storing it in a dantian or a core or of some nature, and they're having to gather more and meditate or whatever they need to do to get stronger. And most of them have different levels of progression, whether it be some which are like start with letter progressions like F class, D, C, B, A, S, and SS, or they go from like king to emperor or other things of that nature. And they have to build it up themselves to gain power. It's a more of a slower burn on their skills and progression. One thing all these series have in common is the characters and how they go about in each of their worlds, whether it be the cultivation, game lit, or lit RPG. And one of the reasons why I liked this genre and I want to share it to everybody is because for anyone that loves video games or even anime, this is definitely a genre that you might be interested in. There are a bunch of books out there that are similar to like Black Clover, My Hero Academia, Sword Art Online, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, That Time I'm Reincarnated as a Spider, or any of these other types of shows where anyone gets reincarnated in a game world. It's basically those, but in book form, or I prefer audio. So that being said, I hope you look at some of the books I recommend, or even look up some yourself. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you, and please like and subscribe.